Hello, my name is Andre Jean, and this is my colleague Benu Paniker, and we're here in Haiti at the Haiti Tech Summit with the announcement of our Woulib, which is a ride-sharing app that we're launching for Haiti. We've heard quite a bit about the different transportation challenges or just getting around, and being Haitian American, when I come back and visit, I've lived it. And at the same time, we've seen solutions in ride sharing abroad. And so a few years ago, with a company that we have in Washington, D.C., we helped a small local entrepreneur set up ride sharing services. And it was a bit of what I call democratization of the technology, right? Sort of small companies understand how to implement it. We help them from a technology perspective. In the process, we ended up creating some IP. And from a business perspective, the best way to monetize IP is to either put it into another company or licensing and different things. So we came up with a model, launched that company in the U.S. And then, Binu and I both being from developing countries, we decided, we need to start bringing this technology to where we're from, and being that Haiti's closer, we thought we'd get started here. And so that is how we came up with the idea. And of course, we named it Woulib because I think everybody in Haiti knows what a Woulib is, right? And so, we hope we've already beta tested to make sure that from a server perspective, that it can work, but we're certainly inspired and interested in talking with partners here that from whether it's from the internet infrastructure. We've tested it; it's pretty good. We can call a ride and handle those technology transactions. We've tested that while here, and at the same time, we're now looking at payment solutions that are localized, right? Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, that's a bit about who we are, why we're here, what we're doing, and we're excited to be a part of it. And thank you for letting us be on the podcast.
Sure. So a lot of the premise of how we started, I think, we acknowledged that there was a lot of small businesses that weren't getting the leverage that big businesses had with technology. And introducing the small company that we worked with in DC, we noticed that not only is it a problem in America, but all over the world, that a lot of small businesses tend to do well for a certain time, and then when technology advances, they usually fall off and not noticed, and they don't know how to adapt to this new emerging means of which people can communicate with each other and build on their business. So seeing how things are around the world, I think Woulib is one of those ways that we could give an advantage to the small business owner and make them feel like more or less equivalent to a big company like Uber or Lyft or whatever rideshare company that's out there. And it builds on small businesses. It empowers those people to become validated by the fact that they're not using another mean of business to facilitate their own business, but we're just empowering them with another set of tools to build on what they've already established and what they've already been doing for so long. And I think that's the premise of what we wanted to do, was really empower local businesses to succeed using technology and not really take away from what they're already doing. We give them, they still have their identity, they have their business, their brand, and we build on that with this underlying tool.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point to make, is that we're not coming in here owning any cars or anything like that. We're going to leverage the existing fleet owners. And it's really just about partnership, using technology to bridge between the customer that is on the airplane and the taxi driver who is there. And I think there's a way we could use technology to organize that a little bit, and at the same time leverage fleet owners. We understand some of the concerns, and so we're building that into our process and into our technology to make sure that it works. So we hope that by this time next week, people will be taking a Woulib by this time next year, people will be taking a Woulib to get off the plane and get to where they want to get to in Port-au-Prince and move around. And if they want to come all the way out here as well, they could do it. Part of what we're trying to do is tweak the pricing, make sure that the market can sustain that. And so we're going through a process which we've gone through before in different towns. But the fact is we've done it before, it's successful, and being Haitian myself and having a lot of family here and being plugged in, we understand the nuances, and we think we could be successful here. So check us out on social media. It's I think it's at Woulib HT, right? Yep. And so there'll be more to come, but this has been great. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.